Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Home Style Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. My husband says I'm good at paratas. So today I'm going to share a nice paratha with onion. So dear friends, to make this onion paratha, first we need onions. So here is the onions. You cannot make paratas with onions like this because onions ooze out lot of moisture. You all know that. So what we are going to do is first we are going to remove the moisture. How we are going to remove the moisture? By adding little bit of salt to the onions, and we are going to mix it nicely, and we are going to squeeze the water, and you can just rest it for 5 minutes so that whatever moisture is there in your onions, it will ooze out. So this we are going to keep aside for 5 minutes. Today I am just using 1 or 2 onions because I am just making 1 or 2 paratas. If you want to increase, then increase your onion quantity and you can get an excellent paratas, I am telling you. So this I am going to keep aside. Meanwhile, you can just mix the dough. How you mix your regular wheat flour dough? The same way mix it. But for mixing the dough, you can just use this squeezed onion water. See, this water you can use to mix the dough. So dear friends, here I already mixed the dough and I kept it ready. For mixing this dough, I added little bit salt and little bit oil and the squeezed out onion water. So and I rested it for 5 to 10 minutes so that you can get a nice paratas. So here you can see this is nice and soft. So this I am going to keep aside. And now we are going to take the onions which I rested it for 5 minutes. To squeeze out the water, what I am going to do is I am just going to use a muslin cloth and just put your onions into this. This way you can squeeze out the maximum amount of moisture. To mix the paratha, we are going to add some masalas, squeezed onions, and now in this we are going to add some finely chopped ginger and some cumin powder, very little because I have very little of onion, and some garam masala. You can season it with whichever ingredients you want. I want to make it little bit spicy, so I am doing Indian style. Some coriander powder and some chili powder. If you want, you can add little bit of green chilies also, very little I am using, and lot of coriander. And be careful while adding salt because we already added good amount of salt to squeeze our onions. So very little of salt, not too much. And now mix it. Now this will form a nice dumpling. If you have lot of moisture in your onion, then you cannot make a dumpling out of this onion mixture. So see how nice and dry it is. This looks like a salad, isn't it? If you add some more vegetables, this will become nice salad. This is ready to go into our wheat flour dough. So just make a small dumpling. Still moisture in your onions, what you can do is you can just take some oats or you can take some chickpea flour or any flour. You can just roll this dumpling in that flour and then put it in your wheat flour mixture. Then your whatever the moisture is there, it will absorb by the flour. So here it is done. I have 2 small dumplings and now I am going to make 2 paratas. So here I have the dough also ready. Just take a small dumpling. Whenever I make paratas, my stuffing will be big and my wheat flour dough will be less. So if you make it in that way, you get a nice stuffed paratha with lot of stuffing inside it. So that's it. In this we are going to stuff our mixture, and now we are going to seal this. Bring the edges together and seal it. That's it. So this is all ready to roll. Just dust some flour and now roll it very, very gently so that whatever stuffing is there, it will be in the center and it won't come out. And don't make it too thin, just make it little bit thick. So see this, you can see the stuffing is there, but it's not come out because I removed all the water. So that's it. Now this we are going to add some oil and we are going to cook this on a tawa. So here the tawa is nice and hot. So just add oil and now add your paratha and just rotate it once So just turn it to the other side so that you can cook the other side also. Parathas, always you should add good amount of oil or butter. So today I am using oil. If you don't have any vegetables left over in your fridge, just make this nice simple onion paratha. Your guy is going to enjoy this. So dear friends, our onion paratha is all ready. See, nice colored on both the sides. It has cooked perfectly. In the last, just put 1 cube of butter and you can enjoy this onion paratha. Today onion paratha I made the plain. This dough I have stuffed with this onion. What you can do is, before rolling it, just take some, this is kalonji, that is onion seeds, and just press it so that your kalonji will stick to this. And one side you can stick the kalonji, and other side just sprinkle some spring onion greens, so that if you feed your family, they will know that you have made this paratha with onions. And now just roll this. These ingredients will stick to our dough. So now just dust some flour and now we are going to roll it. All the spring onion and the kalonji seeds will stick into your dough. See, that's it. And now this you can again add some oil and cook till you get a nice golden color, like how I made this. So whichever way you want to make it, make it. One is plain and one is with spring onions and kalonji seeds. So this is done. What you can do is, you can just cut into 2 halves and you can enjoy it for morning breakfast or even for lunch also, for your kids or even for you. So dear friends, I hope you enjoyed this very, very nice and simple paratha, that is onion paratha. If you see the stuffing inside this, it is equally distributed. See, and give some curd beside. Super, very nice. Totally, this onion paratha is mind blowing. So dear friends, please try this and share with your friends. They are going to enjoy it and you are going to enjoy it. See you in another session with some more recipes, that too home style.